Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone on YouTube. Here we are in another live trading session, and this one will be the last trading session of the week. Of course, it is Friday, and right before again the 3-day holiday. Right, Christmas is on Monday, so we'll revisit on Tuesday after today. Um, so a couple of smaller setups here that we have potentially is one of them is the USD CAD setup here. So I will be looking at taking the buys above this level here. So let's get this ready. Nope, not ready yet. Nope. Let's do trade idea or the stop level here. Let's put that. USD CAD has pushed above this range level here, but still feel it's going to rebound at this level here, this region, the zone, and it's just not ready yet. All right, so that's the trade idea right there. All right, perfect. GJ is in this range as well. This wick is thanks to the 2 a.m. GP news that kicked off the retail sales, and we got nothing else until New York session today. So nothing going on, and then of course, starting off Monday. Ooh, look at all the bank holidays here. And then we still have bank holidays going on to Tuesday, but I will be streaming on Tuesday. But yeah, that's Monday for y'all. And let's see this region right here. Go 5-6 pips. 5-6 pips. Yeah, no bottom wick of the current candle. Still got to push. You can see the 15-minute EMA is right there. 30 is going to be slightly above. Look at that wick on the 30-minute candle. We got a new 30-minute candle coming up. The current 30-minute candle had no top wick. Even the previous 30-minute candle has no top wick. But still seeing this level right here. This zone right here where it could range in and then finally take off. But I'm looking for GDA to make that move as well to the upside here. It's a nice 30-minute rejection right there. Yeah, it could come back for the 1 hour EMA again. We'll see. So again, waiting for the 30-minute close here. I'm going to go ahead and list the G to sell idea here. I think that's good enough as well. So again, it's going to be an interesting opening with the 30-minute with the new 30-minute candle. Looking for USD CAD to make one more push down before I consider the entry for USD CAD, and looking for an aggressive push above this level right here. But I am going to set this because again, I have a feeling that the 30-minute candle could push up strong here. So I don't want to spend time then listing this trade idea. Let's see. All right, let's get this down right here. Look at USD CAD. 2 minutes to go before the 30-minute close. Stop level right there. Alrighty. So G to sell stop trade ideas there. USD CAD buy stop idea trade ideas there. And now we're waiting for the new 30-minute candle to see for GD if we get that push above, break above this area right here, this range. And can we get a break below this range before I can go ahead and set the buy stops for USD CAD? That'll be interesting. All right, nice push from GJ here. We got a new 30-minute candle right there. Right there. All righty. All right, this is the push that I'm looking for USD CAD to push down here. Need one more push down here. Does it have a bottom wick? Nope, no bottom wick. So looking for USD CAD to make one more push down here before I could set the buy stops here, and looking for GJ to make one more run above this level here so I could set these sell stops here. Can work beautifully. Here comes GJ. There's a tiny wick below it, so it's perfect. It could continue to move. Of course, we understand there's a 1-hour EMA above here, so if it can tap that again, that'll be perfect for me to enter the sell stops here. To consider that the range will be respected again. And here comes USD CAD right back down. And yes, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, here's a push. Here's a push. That's what I was looking for. Come on, one more push here. Come on. Here's GK, one more push as GJ could push up here. Look at that. Working perfectly in synchrony here. Both pairs. Perfect. Look at that. Alrighty. What are we looking at now? 2.5 pips. All right, there you go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set the USD CAD buy stops here, guys. So we're going to set USD CAD buy stops here. And GJ is still looking for a push above. Let me see where the 1 hour EMA is. 1 hour EMA is right there. That's where the 1 hour EMA is. So I'm looking for a price to reach at least somewhere close to the 1 hour EMA before I can consider this. And here's USD CAD again, pushing down here. So perfect push. I like that push. If it continues, I don't mind it, but I needed that aggressive push. Now price is 5 pips below here. Looking for GJ to make one more push here. I mean, it was awfully close here. Needed maybe another 9-10 pips above here for me to consider this. Can still continue moving up here. But again, I feel comfortable with the USD CAD buy stops are. So I'm going to stick with that. GD, I'm still waiting for an aggressive push here. What are we at? Oh, yeah. Another at least 15, 16 pips up here. I can certainly get there. Now USD CAD is ranging in the zone here, so that's okay. I'm not going to adjust my buy stops, at least not yet. If it continues dumping here, I can consider it once. But GJ is almost ready here for me to enter the buy stops or sell stops. Need one more push here. So beautiful 30-minute push here from both from both pairs. All right, let's get this. Come on, let's go. Come on, USD CAD, one more push here. So it may make another push down here, and GJ could make another aggressive push here. Look at that. I mean, pairs are really moving to where I need them to, but need one more push here. No. Look at USD CAD here. No bottom wick here. No, it'll come down. Alrighty, let's see. No. G is not ready yet. And USD CAD. I don't like the fact there's no bottom wick here. It needs to clear that. And GJ is already pushing down here. You can see there's a non-wick candle above here. Okay, it's really pushing here. See the 30-minute candle and the 1 hour here as well. I'm gonna keep this keep the USD CAD buy stops open right now. Just because if GJ is going to completely, fall apart down here, I'm not gonna miss this setup here. So buy stops are still open. Could be a slight push above here to the 5-minute EMA here. We'll see. Nope, did not come to tap the entry point. Came right back down. And GJ, again, 2 attempts here to reach the top end here, but came right back down again. 10 pips down here. Could have went 10 pips up, and this could have been considered, but not yet. Here comes USD CAD right back up again. Alrighty. Nope. Not yet. Alrighty. Close call here. What is it? Yeah, USD CAD here did make the wick at the bottom here. So now could continue up here. I mean, USD CAD, so GJ does not look like it's coming up for the time being, unless it makes an aggressive push up. Here it comes. Here it comes. We'll see. But USD CAD again, you can see never came up to tap the entry point and came right back down. So GJ could be ranging in this level here, while USD CAD could be pushing here. But again, it is in this range right here as well, this zone. And look at that, still coming down here. It's okay. If it drops further than this level, I may adjust the buy stop slightly. But we will see. Alrighty. All right, here's a push again. All right, draw by to say a quick hello. Wish everyone Merry Christmas. Yep, John. Same likewise as well. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope everyone gets some rest as needed as well as time with the family. So again, Happy Holidays to everyone as well, and appreciate that, John. All right, still patiently waiting here. You can see it's still weak on going bearish here, GJ. So it could still make that aggressive push. You can see this wick that occurred previously with the news kicking in. It wicked the 1 hour EMA right there, right? So we'll see how that settles. But that is the GJ trade idea that I'm still looking at. If it does make that push above this level, which again twice it attempted to, never got there. On the other hand, USD CAD is still in the zone here, right below this potential range. You can see on the 1 hour candle how clean it looks. Look at that. On the 1 hour, you can see how it can just pull back, come right back in the range. No top wick on this candle here. There's no top wick on this candle right here. There's no top wick on this candle right here. And on the 5 minute, you can see there's another non-wick candle up here as well. So it's making that push now here. Yeah, right here. Let's get it. Could be it. This could be it. And we got the hour closing. We got another 15-minute candle coming up as well, right? So new 15-minute candle, which will close off the hour. And you can see on the 1 hour candle, this whole 1 hour candle right here, which is the London opening 1 hour candle, it could reverse, turn green, bullish, all the way to the top. And that would probably be the best case scenario there. And we would be completing the setup in the next 15 minutes or less. Let's see. Yeah, GJ may have been missed here. I'm just not sure yet, but just going to keep an eye on this, of course. And USD CAD is awfully close here. Price is awfully close. Here's a new 50-minute candle right here. Let's see what happens here. No bottom wick. Let's see. Yep, there is no bottom wick there. Awfully close here. Just over pip left. Here it is. About to be tapped in here, guys. And G is still down there. Okay. There's no bottom wick on USD CAD here, but again, the 1 hour is closing off here. So since the 1 hour is closing, we could see an aggressive push. There's a lot of non-wick candles above as well. It is a Friday. So we'll see to it. And yep, GJ may continue all the way down here. So we'll see what happens with this. There is a 50-minute EMA right there. And 5 minute is tapping right now. All right, just got tapped in here, guys, on USD CAD. Right there. And can we get that full aggressive push all the way to the top? Let's get it, USD CAD. Let's get it all the way to the top. You can see it. A nice zone right here, right below this larger range. But we need that push here because this is the last 15-minute candle here, closing off the 1 hour candle. It opened with no top wick. There is, of course, a 30-minute candle with no top wick. You guys can see here, which is this candle here, this candle right here, another 30-minute candle. There's a 5-minute candle up here as well. So this whole 1 hour candle can return bullish and fill all those normal candles within the next, 13 minutes now. Since that's how much time we have left for the hour to close. And we get a beautiful push up here. And yeah, GJ may continue down here. I'm going to avoid this, of course. Or delete. Not even delete. We didn't enter this. So just remove this trade idea altogether. Again, I do understand there's no bottom wick here. It's still in the zone here. So let's see. Does it reject here? Or does it continue off here? I think with the pressure here and with the London opening candle here, we could get that full push. If we get it, this will be a beautiful ride right all the way up here. And yeah, look at GJ go here. Wow. Look at GJ go. Yeah, USD CAD could have run off here as well. Struggling right at break even right now. Let's get this. Come on, we got to get 2 big wins. At least 1 big win on Friday. We got to end off the week strong because, we're only going to have a 4, day trading week next week. So got to get big wins today. Let's get this. Come on, you see, we got to run through this whole right here. This candle. Yeah, I mean, it is a 30-minute candle, 15-minute candle as well. This whole candle can literally just run through all of it right here and tap the 50-minute EMA right through with a strong 1 hour close here. Look at that. It can literally go right through here, turn bullish, turn green here, and continue the full ride up here. And as GJ is exhausting itself, GJ could continue dumping here, as USD CAD can make a strong bullish run right here. I mean, look how it easily respected this level here. And even this zone got respected, 3-4 times down here, 3-4 times up here. This could be the break right into that as we close off the hour, and this could run. I'll take you into the 30-minute EMA here. Let's get that big win there. And then we'll consider other setups. Let's get this. Got to make an aggressive bullish run here. USD CAD got it. 11 minutes to go. And yeah, look at GJ. Just look at on the lower time frame here. Really just pushing weak here. All right, new 5-minute candle. Still. There you go. Come on, USD. I gotta break this level here. Gotta break this level. Fill this normal candle up and break this level and continue up here. Let's get this. Gotta get a big win today. Yeah, it's gotta break this level and close above this level here. Continue the ride. You can see now the 1 hour candle is barely a bearish candle here. Barely bearish. I need that push here. That aggressive push right there. And yeah, GJ could come right all the way down here. I'm still keeping this just open here just in case. Just in case. Alrighty, let's get this. All right, my trade's ready. Hope everyone is well. Yep, PJ, hope you're well as well. Again, we'd like to get a good win before we close off the week. Markets are definitely going to be slower, down, to New York session and beyond. As we are closing off a Friday. and a Friday before Christmas, right? The next trading day would have been Christmas, but of course, holiday. Tuesday, there are still a lot of bank holidays on Tuesday. Let me show this right here again. A lot of bank holidays here. I mean, yeah, Monday is filtered here. And we got what? Euro, German, Italian banks, British banks, Canadian banks. That's where I'm from as well, but no U.S. banks. So we still got some action here. We'll see. JPY as well. That's Tuesday. And then, of course, Wednesday, we're going to get definitely more movement. Thursday, Friday. And then, of course, the week after that, we got Monday right there again. January 1st. And then Tuesday, we'll get more market movement. And then I think the 3rd and on, we're going to start getting more action. And then, of course, the week after is going to be right back. But doesn't mean, again, with our strategy here, ranging markets, we can capitalize even on a Friday before Christmas, on a Friday before a big holiday, a Friday in between the holidays here. So let's see if USD CAD can push here. I think it can. Stuck in this small zone here, it can break off. It can definitely get up in here. Okay, heading towards broken liquidity. Could test FVG, support of FVG. Yeah, I don't really look at those concepts. I know those are ICT concepts, but I look at the range. I keep it very simple. No technical terms. Keep it very simple. I always thought maybe, the more technical you are in terms of the word usage and whatnot, and charting up with different terms and so forth. You don't need all that, to be honest. And I'm not going to downplay any of the strategy and system, but you don't need too many things. And I'm not even again downplaying any strategy here, but I'm just saying any other system. You don't need too many concepts. You don't need too many indicators. You don't need all of that. You can still be profitable with just basic price action. Keep the chart simple. Don't put all these indicators. A lot of the indicators are lagging as well. If the indicator can only be used for one purpose, don't use it, right? If it has a multitude, or a multitude of uses, then go ahead and see how you can implement it and how it can be beneficial to the system. But keep the chart simple, clear, and you're going to start seeing something out of it, right? Again, that's if you're going to be trading ranges. For me, again, I truly feel it's probably one of the easiest systems to learn, of course, or the easiest strategies, but the system that you have to implement to enter and exit, and the active trade management aspect of things, you have to gain experience, of course, right? Chart time, understanding the different factors we use, and so forth. You gotta get used to that, and that's gonna take some time. Of course, if there is somebody that is showing you live, right, that system or the strategy that you want to perfect, you can go ahead with that and gain that experience along the way as well. And yeah, otherwise, yeah, I mean, you don't need to make it complicated. Don't make it complicated for yourself. I'm telling you guys, I've been that route. Excessive use of different indicators, excessive use of different terminology and this, that. You don't need all that. Alrighty. Good time to reset, relax, family time, back test on charts. Exactly, right? Yeah, spend time with your family, guys. Of course, that's what we do this for. Our end goal is, of course, taking care of our families, taking care of our people closest to us, friends, etc. But yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy time, enjoy the holiday, enjoy the new year as well, and yeah, in between, whenever you get time, of course, back test, and see how you can improve, right? Not just back test element, but also just looking at the type of trades you're taking, where you can improve, what things you can tweak, And so there's many different elements beyond just the charts, right? Um, of course, everybody mentions psychology, right? Um, Limiting, trades, maybe limiting the sessions that you trade, um, a bunch of other factors. All right, you see, Ken needs to break this level again. That arrow was pretty significant as his third time is tapping here, and it needs to break here. We got 3 minutes left. The hour did close in that level here. I just don't like the fact that it's still below that level, still not there. It can break here any moment here. GJ is coming up here as well. Okay, but I like this close from USD CAD though. I like this close because look at that. It's an aggressive close here. It's an aggressive close, but it's literally right on top of that level. Not below, not above. And that's where it would fill up the non-wick candle as well. Look at that. An interesting close. It has no bottom wick though. I don't like that part. But look at that aggressive push of a 1 hour candle here. And that is what? 9 pips up. 9 pips up. And still got 2 minutes to go. Ooh, did not break that level here. Significant level right there. It's going to attempt again. It could attempt again here. And now GD is pushing up here. And this is why I kept this trade out of here just in case. Just in case. Guys, we got the hour opening coming up. New 1 hour candle. And the question here was, is there a reason why you mainly trade ranges in the morning besides session openings? Yeah, simple reason is the volume kicking in, right? We got, if I'm streaming an hour before London opening, I got some, pre-New York or pre-London volume. If I'm trading before New York, I got pre-New York volume kicking in. So we can get the, price moving, right? Sometimes it'll settle in a smaller zone. As you can see, today we got a little bit less volume here with London opening, but looking for price to, give us that push towards our intended direction, right? So the technical move will need some volume to kick in to, maybe complete that. So that's what it is. But again, there are some off-stream setups. Again, in the mentorship, I do send off off-stream setups that are not only just besides session openings, right? There are larger ranges that occur as well, and that's not always in, again, right before the session opening timings, right? There could be an Asian session, there could be late in New York session, depending on when it is. But there are larger ranges that you can consider swing setups that I do send out in the mentorship as well. And but relatively, I mean, ranges will form anytime between, I like in between just pre London all the way into New York session, right? So it's not always going to be before the session opening. So again, if you are part of the mentorship, you know that we go. If I end off the stream on YouTube an hour, 2 hours in, we're going another 3, 4, 5 hours sometimes on the Zoom stream. So, and finding setups along the way. And here, GJ dumped here, but again, it's in a smaller range right here. I mean, can I capture a smaller range here? I think I can. You know what, guys? Hold on. Let's see if we can get something out of this. Because GJ is settling in this area here, and I think I can get this. Okay. Alrighty, hold on. So if USD CAD again, no top wick. USD CAD is pushing here. GJ could be this would be a low break right here too. So on the smaller end right here, and you could see now this could push all the way up here. There is a 50-minute EMA there as well, but I would need that push here. This is an early formation of a range, by the way. So can I capture this move? I don't know. It would need to give me another push here, but yeah, USD CAD is pushing here, so stuck in this zone here. It did fill up the non-wick candle. Let's see what I could do with GJ here. Because if I feel that USD CAD is not going to come back up here right away, then GJ can push down to this level here. So I don't know about this level yet. Let's see. Certainly stuck in this zone here as well, right here. Yeah, but USD CAD may push up here. You can see how it came right down and filled up the non-wick candle and came right back up top here. So there's no non-wick candles or no candles with any or no bottom wicks. And pushing up here, I like this. I like this this hour opening here. Came and pushed down, fill up the non-wick candle, and came right back up top into that range here. And you can see now the 2-hour candle, which we are headed to for a close right now, could now reverse here and come right back up here. And this would give us a full push. That means that GJ is going to continue dumping down here. Yep, look at that. Before even noticing this, I felt that GJ can continue down here, and this level could be broken here. If this is broken, then this range is no longer valid to trade, at least for this time period. And if USD CAD continues up here, which again I believe it will, that's why I'm still in it, then GJ is going to continue dumping here, and I may break this level and beyond. Alrighty. Looking for that push here. Let's see. Look at GJ go here. Need one clean push from USD CAD here, all the way up top here. Again, I understand that the hour is still closed within this level here. I understand that. It came back, created a wick, fill up the non-wick candle. Not only just created a wick, it did its job. And now we're headed to a 4-hour close here, right? 2-hour and 4-hour close. On the 2-hour, you could see that this could return bullish and close up top here, even on the 1-hour candle as well. We can get that clean 1-hour push. And GJ has made its move down as well, right? So I guess the hold up is just on USD CAD here, and it's still rejecting that level here. Let's see. It's a comfortable 14 pip stop loss. I made sure that I at least the stop loss would be more larger just today, just because it is a Friday. But this could go beyond here. Go beyond this level here, and there's a 1-hour EMA up top. Or sorry, 30-minute EMA right there. That it could tap into. Mm, yeah, it's 1 hour candle. I mean, just looks like a clean push here. Again, we were approaching in our close and it closed in this level here, so I understand that it's coming back down, creating another wick. That's reasonable. Alrighty. That's another question here. Why don't you trade other confluential pairs like UJ and GU? Is it because you understand the behavior of this pair best? Exactly. You got it. I've always advocated again with the range strategy here that it works brilliantly with all other forex pairs for sure. Gold I like to trade on the larger ranges, but on the small ranges, um, it gets very tricky, right? Because gold can swipe you out with one small 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute candle, and you're gone on a smaller range. But on forex pairs, it works best. It's where I have the most experience, and the pairs that I have the most experience with are these two, USD and GJ. And because again, I understand London session, New York session, USD has less movement, but can still work, in line during London session, and GJ, got it going with pre-London to London opening, and yeah, it's been almost 4 years into this, and so I'm sticking with what I know best, and I think limiting the pairs definitely will help. Um, I could explore all other forex pairs, but again, I like the behaviors of these. I understand the timings in which they move along as well, and doesn't mean I can't be wrong sometimes, of course, right? No one can be perfect here, but according to the record, according to a lot of my stats, I have about 75% winning ratio with these two pairs, and 95% I'm trading just these two pairs. But yes, you could definitely if you feel you're comfortable with another pair, test it out, try it out. Of course, it's gonna take you time, but again, I'm gonna trade what I feel I'm most comfortable with, where I understand how they move, which sessions, um, and once you match that with the confluence, inverse correlation, directional confluence, it's an added confluence that can really work for you, right? And I'm not gonna let that go. Alrighty. All right, so USD CAD came right back down. You can see the zone right here. And now is GJ making a move above here? So I'm going to shorten this. Bring it right here. And bring it right here. Alrighty. All right. One thing I will add though is initially when I did start, with range trading, I did, you know, um, it was other pairs that I traded as well, right? But again, majority of the time it would just be GJ and USD CAD that I would just have most success with, because again I was trading during this time, into pre-New York and New York session. So I did play around with other pairs as well, SPX, um, gold, of course, some other forex pairs as well. But GJ and USDCAD just kept lining up for me, kept lining up, and I guess it was the time period that I was trading in as well, right? The pre London into London and New York session, and then I decided, I think about what 2.5, 3 years back, that I'm sticking to these two pairs, and since I have the most success, that's why you got to journal. That's why you got to realize what's working for you, right? Um, and yeah, and that's where it started working off. It kicked off, started getting payouts, withdrawals, regular, consistent, and yeah, just one thing led to another, and here I am on the live streams showing you guys the exact same thing that I started off many years ago. And here GJ is reaching the bottom end of this level here. I could reverse here. Let me see what range this is. 30 plus pips. Okay. All right. Let me take a bite at this. 180. Alrighty. 25 pips. I'm going to take a bite at this if it does drop below here. So you know what? Could get that push here. USD CAD's coming up. Nice. Look at that push. Okay. Let's go, USD CAD. No kidding. Yep, USD CAD is coming up here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, we need this. We need this Christmas present right here. We need USD CAD to give us that full push all the way up here. All the way up here. So what I'm going to show you guys, if it does push up here, because it is pushing up now, if it breaks above, let's go right here. If it breaks above this level, I'm going to cut 50% here, and I'm going to let the runners run all the way to the 30-minute EMA. But we need that big push from USD CAD now. Too much settling here. It came down, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times here. It's got to break this level now. It barely broke this level here. And so GJ may continue pushing down here. And that's why, again, if it does reverse here, I'm going to capture this too. Why not? But let's get this. I like that push here before the 15-minute close. You can see it literally jumped up. Let me actually scale down to the 1-minute time frame here. You can see that 1-minute push right there, which is beautiful. So close right into profit here. And it's still settling here, though. Still, it needs to break this level now. I have a strong 1-hour close all the way up here. And GJ, again, I'm looking for a buy here, but I'm going to look for an aggressive, push right down here so I can consider the buy stops. Let me see USD CAD now. So barely in profit here. So right above the break-even level. Barely in profit. Yeah, one aggressive push here. One more push here, and it can definitely reach, again, there is a 5-minute EMA, of course. Right above 3-minute EMA. 5-minute 15 is right there. That's what I'm looking at. 15 would be a nice target to close and adjust the stops as well. There's a non-wick candle here as well, but this 15-minute EMA would be very reasonable. But if it continues to settle here, just don't like that because there's a 4-hour close coming up. Yeah. Let's see. I like that 15-minute close here, but again, new 15-minute candle and it's looking bearish again. And here comes GJ here. So you know what? Let me get this trade idea ready as well. Okay. So yeah, if price just continues to just hover around the area DU at times, yeah, exactly, yeah. So this one I'm definitely considering, yeah, because if it's going to continue just settling here and not breaking off this level here, again, the 4-hour close is still, 40 minutes away. So we still have some time for USD CAD to move. Clearly it moved, the last few minutes here to push all the way up here. So you can certainly make that move. It's respecting this level heavily, right? Look at the respect of the level here. That's three 30-minute candles here. There's a 1 hour push here as well. So just respected it every which way, right? All we're looking at is just to continue up here. So that's why, again, I don't want to close too early in consideration that, one push here and it could break this level here. So, but definitely, yeah, if it continues to just swing around this area here, I'm not planning on holding for too long, and I'm looking at actually the GJ buy stops instead now. Of course, if USD CAD doesn't give us that push in due time. Only looking for big wins today. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. So where's 480? 480 right there. Okay. And we got 25 pips up. TP. USD CAD is pushing. I see it on my screen. Right there. Needs to break this level now. Come on, USD CAD. It's too much. Look at that. 4 time here now. It's got to break this. All signs lead to USD CAD pushing all the way up here. All signs lead to it breaking this level here. There's a 5-minute EMA. Does it reject it? Does it push above? Here we go. Let's get this. Nice push. Where's the 5-minute close? Okay, we got a 5-minute close coming up, and I like this because now the 5-minute is closing in just a few seconds here, and we got the 5-minute EMA right there. So if it pushes above it, I close right below it. It's okay. So we can still get that push. We can still get that push right above it, and it could get up here. There's non-wick candle right here, non-wick candle up here as well on the 5-minute time frame here, right here, which is lined right with the 15-minute EMA. Right below it. But it needs to make that push now. I mean, that level needs to be broken and closed above. Price needs to close above that level. And here's GJ again settling right here before a potential reversal as well. So it could make an aggressive push down here before settling right back in here. So let's see how that works out. Look at that. And USD CAD again. Did it even tap the 5-minute EMA? No, it did not. Yeah. It didn't even get to the EMA yet. USD CAD is really battling here. I mean, it's going to give us a little run here. A little run for our money here because it's too clear of a push here. And, of course, still settling here. It did not even tap the 5-minute EMA. Let's see. I think it can give us one more push here. If it does give us one more push, I think this one will definitely break. What was that, about 3 pips in profit? Not much. All right, let me just get this in here as well. Alrighty. Come on, USD CAD. I'm watching USD CAD here. Come on. Let's push. Let's push. It's a 30-minute close coming up as well. Another 30-minute close. Definitely can make a run here. A strong bullish run. Look at the left here. You can see even on the 2-hour candle, which is closing up again in less than 40 minutes as well. This whole 2-hour candle here can return bullish all the way through here. That would be the most ideal scenario, but we of course know it's not always how things work out here. Still pushing here. I mean, it's barely in profit here. And waiting for GD to make that aggressive push to the downside before considering this setup here. Alrighty, so we have 7 minutes to go before the 30-minute close. Again, we got nothing on the news here today, guys, at all. Not even low impact for nothing until New York opening. And USD CAD is sliding right back into drawdown here. Look at that. We do have a 30-minute close coming up. Here we have USD CAD with no bottom wick pushing up here. Could go for the 5-minute EMA and retrace right back. Unless it creates that wick and pushes up now, right? It did push down. Does have a wick, unless it just continues running down here. And looking for GD to make an aggressive, bearish run here. While USD CAD can make that reversal here and make that move. Make that bullish move that we're looking for. And nope. One more attempt here. It is a 30-minute candle coming up. Where does the 30-minute close here? You can see previous, 3 30-minute candles here. Rejected and came right back in this level here. And you can see the length of those wicks. Look at this. 6 pips. And one was 4 pips. And look at the other side here. Barely 3 pips. The longest wick above. On the 30-minute candles here. And we got another 30-minute candle coming up as well. We're going to see how that fares. Unless USD CAD makes that bullish run right now. In the next 4 minutes here. GD makes that bearish run here. Well, USD CAD makes that bullish run right now. And closes off strong above. I think on a typical weekday, other than Friday, this would have been all the way up here already. There's just too many levels here that USD CAD can reach here that I see, which is not common in other days, such as so many non-wick candles within a small segment of a range, and the rejection of such 30-minute candles here on a small time range. All indications, lead to this just going right through here. And look at the 30-minute EMA approaching oh so close to the top end of the range. So everything's lining up here. It is a Friday. And again, still, yeah, GDay don't feel has made its push down here before me considering the buy stops. USD CAD, of course, I feel the push is ready here. But we got 3 minutes before the 30-minute candle opening here. A new 30-minute candle. Can it make that aggressive push now? Or is it going to wait out for the new 30-minute candle? Then we're going to have to see another drag down here before pulling back up here. Here it comes. It's got to make that push now. Come on, USD CAD. Make that push. Break above the 5-minute EMA. And this will be a sweet ride before the 4-hour close with the next 30-minute candle closing. You got a beautiful push here. Got to push above the level. That level has held up so significantly. You can see I drew that level way before all of this. Just again, I recognize where price is gonna sit or settle, right? So let's see. It's attempting again. It's a weak attempt here, but it's definitely an attempt because we have 2 minutes left. It should have been above here by now. If it's gonna make that break above right now. Let's see. Got 2 minutes to go. If we can give us that big push here, it's going to be a nice, sweet ride all the way up here. Let's go. Come on, one more push here. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we got a minute left here. A minute left. It's a 30-minute close. I mean, if the next 30-minute candle is an aggressive one, we could see the full push all the way up here. Let's see. It's a close call here. It's nearly at the highest level that we've seen, USD CAD in since we've executed. Nearly right at the top. And the, the 5-minute EMA is just right there. Right there. And here's a new 30-minute candle, guys. Here it is. Close right below the 5-minute EMA. Close just in that level again. But, yeah, look at that 30-minute candle right there. Again, I feel if it's going to make that aggressive run, it can make it early on in the 30-minute candle, right? You can see no top wick. Does it come down and create another wick here before reversing here? Or is it going to continue to settle in this level here into the new 4-hour candle, which is not what I would like, not ideal. And here's GJ coming back down as well. Look at that. It is a new 30-minute candle, right? So all these are 30-minute candle wicks. No top wick, and it continues to ride right back down. Still did not come and tap the 5-minute EMA. But yeah, if it's gonna make that aggressive run here, I think it's gonna have to make it early on in the 30-minute candle, right? So maybe in the first 5, 10, 15 minutes, if it can push up here. Continues to come right back down. Look at that push. Wow. All right, it is pushing it. What is the importance of candles from different time frames? Okay, well, I mean, you have to realize like on a 5 minute time frame, you can see that it's still pushing here, and or let's just say, for example, these closes here, you could see on the 30 minute time frame that this range looks like it's respecting it. On the 5 minute, you could see that maybe it's not respecting it, right? So different time frames tell you a different story. If you can match the different time frames and align them, that's when you have the complete story, right? Of course, that's not that easy. That will take some time. If you can allow price to tell you a story, um, right, and in that story, it aligns with your intended direction, then you got something going on there, right? Like for me, I feel very comfortable commentating, the whole way there, right? No pauses. I love that because again, I could see that what the story that's being written, right? It is art, right? And if you can match the different time frames and align them accordingly, it's definitely a beautiful story, right? And that's where you can start enjoying trading rather than and treating it as a powerful skill rather than not having the full story um, kind of told to you in a way where how price is moving. So see if you can get to that level and that experience. But of course, that ties with a proper appropriate system, strategy, appropriate factors that you consider, and you have to have, of course, consistency and a decent win rate, especially if you're looking for a 1-to-1. So it's not overnight that you'll get a beautiful story told each time you enter a trade. But down the line, again, if you really push, and work hard and you get a system right through, right? Forget everything else that you learned and just stick to one system and follow it religiously in accordance with the risk management criteria. And again, everything, even the risk management element of your system should be solid as well, right? Because anything that breaks any part of the system that is not aligned, right, it's gonna come right back and haunt you. I'm telling you guys, everything that could go wrong, even if I have the system down, everything down, and my risk management, my active trade management, again, which again I really, really advocate, right? I push for, in the mentorship. If you're, ever join, you'll see that that's something that I really advocate for. Even if it's a 1-to-1, you're not gonna just set it and let it go. No, do not set and let it go. Be active with it. Small wins, compound to great heights. And the faster you realize it, the better it's going to be. I'm telling you guys, I've done my year, so I'm telling you guys from just direct experience. And it was a great adventure, a great journey that I think everybody needs to go through, has to go through. Of course, now there are some shortcuts, and I'm not going to say a shortcut into just a few weeks in and boom, even with the mentorship that I have. No, it's not. It's not going to be a few weeks. It's going to be months of learning because there's different things that you may not see. Right, every week may be a little different, and so you have to consider all these factors. Right, the more factors you consider that are aligning with the system, it's gonna be a beautiful story every time. Right, every trade for me is a story, and that's why I feel very comfortable how price is moving here. Of course, there's odd movements. Of course, there are gonna be things that may not add up. Right, that's just market. There's manipulation. There's other factors, news. There are some some movements that happen in 2 seconds, 100 pips in 5 seconds. We've seen that here as well. Those are obviously unavoidable, but if you follow your rules, you follow your system, you'll see to it, right? If you stuck around on the streams long enough here, you know why you still come around every day here on the streams on YouTube, right? Or why you've taken the extra step to be a mentorship member, because of the track record that I have, right? And again, that's not on me, guys. That's just me, me following a system and recognizing that this is happening over and over again. And how can I make sure that I enjoy the good side of that or good end of that system every time? It's not gonna happen every time, but 7.5 out of 10 times it's happening. You guys gotta make sure now that the 2.5, right? So if 75% of the time I'm winning, the 25% that I'm not winning, how are you managing and maintaining your account in that losing period, right? Back to back losses or, losing week. We haven't had one yet. If you've been on YouTube since I started the streams, we haven't had a losing week yet. But when there is a back to back loss, how are you taking care of that? How are you adjusting your trading when you're, losing, let's say, in a rut? What are things, that you're implementing or you're adding on or modifying to make sure that, your account is never at risk? It should never be at risk if you are maintaining and having a 75% win rate, right? Not all systems have it. I know there's some systems that have 30, 40% win rate, but they aim for the swings to hit. But when, let's say on a particular week, when there is no swings, then you can't really trade. So that's why swing, again, I do send some off-stream setups here, which do end up hitting at times, but again, they're not always going to play out. And if they don't play out, then you miss out on the day-to-day. So this system allows me to go on a one-to-one risk reward on a day-to-day basis, even sometimes multiple TPs. And yeah, see what Jude is doing here. They make that push here. Still not satisfied with that push. And you see CAD has bounced around again. One bounce, two bounces. And look at all the non-wick candles here. Still didn't come up and tap the 5-minute EMA here. Yeah, real bearish pressure on USD exactly. It may not have the juice to push up exactly. I'm gonna wait out for another 5 minutes here to see what happens here, because you could see that there's no top wick and it can make that push here. I thought maybe the aggressive run would happen in the first 10-15 minutes of this new 30-minute candle, but it's looking like we may have to wait until the end. But I'm not gonna wait too long here, because again, I'd rather take a better setup here or better entry. If USD CAD is gonna run down again, I'd rather take a better entry. But let's see how this pushes up here. If this does come up to the 5-minute EMA once again, we'll see how it reacts there. Do I consider closing out at this level? Yeah, so let's see. Let's see in the next 5 minutes here. I'm going to consider it. And here's a new 5-minute candle. So it closed right back in profit here again. The 15-minute candle has not closed yet, right? That has no top wick, even the 30-minute candle, of course. And you can see now it created another bottom wick here. Let's see. And here G did right back down again, as I mentioned. Wasn't ready for this. For all I can see is that GJ could continue dumping down here. And what that would mean is that USD CAD would continue up here. No top wick. Again, 3 consecutive 5-minute candles here. Of course, the current one has no top wick. Could come back up again. And this one right here. Of course, this one right here. This one right here. It is a Friday, though. Just got to be careful with that. Okay, what's the next question here? As a full-time day trader, do you think it's worth getting the full version of TradingView? Okay, when you mean the full version, so they have different versions, right? They have the Essential, the Pro, and I'm not sure what the largest one is, but I think I only have the Essentials. You don't need more than that. Again, that's because my system doesn't require all the indicators, all the extraness that they provide. You don't need all that. You don't need all that for profitability. Again, if you have a different system that you're trading and you need some of the extra, things that you require. There's price alerts. Yeah, I need price alerts, of course, right? For some of my swing setups when I'm not around, right? You get sent alerts. I need that. I need the replay to backtest to kind of see things, how they panned out as well. That's what I require. Everything else you don't need. Again, I'm only speaking on the basis of how I have my system. But you don't need past essentials if you're only looking for basic um, things, and of course price alerts and replay. I think those things are critical that you will need no matter what, which you will have to get. I think the essential level, right? You can make 100,000 a month and only have the essentials. I'm telling you guys, on a consistent basis. Alrighty, again, USD is look at the struggle here. I mean, all these wicks, and as you increase the time frame here, there's larger wicks. 30-minute. Look at the wicks there. On the 1 hour, you can see the wicks there. But the fact that it keeps settling here, it may make a sharp run here before making that push. Here's GJ now. Here's GJ. As you can see, it could break this level here. It could come right back up. If USD CAD makes that run here, I'm not gonna consider this buy stop here. Let me see the amount of pips here. What is this? 11 pips. Here's USD CAD coming back up again. It's a new 15-minute candle coming up. The current one has no top wick. Can it make that full run right now? And you can see, look where the 15-minute EMA is now. Right at this level here. Could make that run now. We got 2 minutes to go. And let me see if I can capture this move as well on the slide here. Come on, USD make that run here. Make that run. 2 minutes. Get that green candle in. Bullish run. And the next 15-minute candle hit, the 15-minute EMA right there. Because now we're closing off a 2-hour, 4-hour, 1-hour candle here coming up. And we could see GJ break this level here as well. And that's why I don't want to enter this too early. It is a new 15-minute candle as well coming up in less than a minute. Come on, USD CAD. Let's go. It has completed its ride over and over again. Look at all these 30-minute wicks here. All these 30-minute wicks. This is the push I'm looking for. It could be aggressive push. 30-minute EMA is coming closer and closer here. But I need this break now. Before, of course, not before the new 15-minute candle, because I don't think it's going to happen. But now the last 15 minutes here before the major candle closure here, we need that push coming in. And here's GJ. I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute candle to see what I can get from here. Let's just see. Let's put it to 450 just in case. And so, what would this be? Where's USD CAD again? Don't like this. No top wick again. It's a new 15-minute candle. Look at this. Cannot make this up here. Here's GJ. No, don't feel that's ready either. No way. And no top wick again. It did not even get to the 5-minute EMA. Even though 5-minute EMA is closer now. Let's see. And here's GJ. Let me see what this is. So 450 to All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and set the buy stops for GJ. I'm going to go ahead and set the buy stops for GJ. Still looking at USD CAD here. Wow, look at that run here. No top wick. All right, so buy stops here. What is this? 184.50. Again, it could keep running down. That's okay. I'm looking at somewhat of a push right back, if possible. It's a 25 pip TP. If it continues down here, that's no problem. I'm looking at USD CAD making the run up here then. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, 12 pip. That's okay. Yep. Again, looking for at least USD CAD to make one bullish run here. There's too many non-wick candles here, but wow, the aggressive, just bearish push here over and over again. Let's see. We got 12 minutes to go before the 4-hour close. So that will be significant. And again, GJ could make that full run here. GJ could make that full run down here, which is perfectly fine. This will be voided. Yeah, what an aggressive push from USD CAD here. No top wick again. So 30-minute, 15-minute. The previous 5-minute candle now. It's the new 5-minute candle. 10 minutes to go. And I don't mind GJ continuing the drop here, which is completely fine because it broke out of this range here that's been respected here. USD CAD on the other hand doesn't make that full flip here again, right? Came back and created another wick here, or is it a wick? Right, it's a 4-hour close coming up. You can see every 4-hour candle close within this level here. At least the last 1, 2, 3, 4-hour candles here. So this would be the fourth one if it closes within it. Makes that run here, and then GJ can continue down here. It broke out of this range right here, and now it could break down to the downside here, which is perfectly in line. If it does not reverses here, I'm catching this move, right? Because this is entered. But I am expecting one bullish run from USD CAD prior to then, so I can capture this, close out small amount of profit here, and then we capture this move instead. But if this continues to run down, then USD CAD is going to make that run up here, and I'll capture this, potentially 2 TP setup here. So both ways, I'm going to be getting something out of these one of the setups here. All right, let's see what USD CAD does here. So it closed up strong on the 5-minute bearish down, but now we got a new 5-minute candle here. Could it make that full reversal here, which would be perfect? We still got a lot of time here, 9 minutes to go. It could make a complete bullish run here to close off the 4-hour candle and the 2-hour candle as well. You can see the 2-hour time frame looks like this. You can still make that run here. The 13 pips away here. Okay. That's okay. And here's USD CAD right here. Okay. Let's keep it going. Finally, we can get that full move here and the full clearance here. This would be perfect. It would be a nice win. And the 30-minute EMA is the target here. Look at that. Alrighty. Alrighty. TD seems to be pushing up here, which again I don't mind. I don't mind it because USD CAD's pushing up here as well. So I kind of used the fact that in the last couple of days there's been a lot of just same direction pushes here. So I'm using that to my advantage here. But again, not always will I be doing this, where I have the same or buy stops or sell stops for both pairs at the same time. But I'm going to use that to my advantage here just in case here I get that push right back in the range for GJ. But I made sure that I don't, put it too close to this potential bottom end here, right, of this potential range if it does come back in here. Of course, it did range at this level here previously. So we'll see. But here's that push. Come on, USD CAD. This is waited way too long now. Last 5 minutes now before the 2 hour close, and it still has not broken that level. Which again is not what I like here. I don't like this, but here could be the push here. Last 5 minutes, guys, before the 2 hour close, before the 1 hour close, before the 4 hour close. This could be the run here. Let's see what happens. And here's GJ as well making that move, which again I don't mind. I don't mind this because there is non-wick candles here. You could respect this level here as well and come up, as can USD CAD. So I don't mind even capturing a small win on GJ here and closing out rather than not even having a move here, at least for the time being. And getting, both pairs to push in the same direction and capturing, maybe 2 small wins here or potentially 1 large win. And these guys still struggling here, but I think it's going to make a run here. Let's get this. Yeah, G is still struggling here, which again, I don't mind. And you could see I could have been tapped in too early here and boom, right back down. But it needs to make an aggressive push here. USD CAD needs to make an aggressive push. All right. 4 minutes to go. A lot could happen in the last 4 minutes here. A lot could happen. I'm leaning on USD CAD making that aggressive run, bullish run here to close off the 2 hour candle here. You can see this 2 hour candle right here, barely bearish, can return strong bullish here. Would be a beautiful Christmas present, holiday present for everybody here to close out a great week. And tap the 5-minute EMA here, but again, it's a 4 hour close coming, so I'm looking for where's the 2 hour candle here. Let's see, GJ came back down. Okay, nice. And again, the 2 hour candle is closing here. And let's see how this one closes up here. Come on, it got to go through here. It's got to keep running here because it's a large time frame candle closure, right? So large time frame candle closure I'm leaning on it kicking above that EMA here. If it resists here, let's see, one more attempt here. We got 3 minutes to go. Where's the 15-minute EMA? It's right there. Wow, this is a tough call here. If you guys feel you don't want to cut it off here, you don't want to let it run, you guys can make that call here. But I feel we can have one more run here. We got 2 minutes to go. I think it can get there. It literally had made us wait until the last minute here before the 2-hour close, 4-hour close here. Ooh, don't like that pullback there. Let me see here. Can make one more attempt here. One more attempt. Where is the 4-hour candle here? Okay, wow. One more attempt here. And GJ is running down here, which is perfectly in line. I don't mind what GJ is doing here, but I need USD CAD to push one more up. Man, that level has really held up here, guys, which I drew way back. It's above, the break-even level and the range level. Yeah, even a close below the 5-minute EMA, before the 4-hour, I still feel the bullish pressure significant. Yes, it is, but it's a 4-hour close coming up as well, right? So it could create another larger wick here. Yeah, of course, there is a pressure, the opening pressure here, but the fact that the 5-minute EMA is held up here, we got less than a minute left here. And Judah is making that move here, so that's perfect. Perfectly in line with the inverse correlation here. USD CAD just got to make that run here. But yeah, I do believe, again, it's going to make that run. It made a 4-pip move here. Here's a 4-hour as well. I mean, what a beautiful push from GJ to close off. Which, again, I don't mind. But USD CAD is just stuck here. All right, here's a new 4-hour candle here. See what happens. No top wick. And GJ here. Reversing. No top wick again. And that level held up again. Where is GJ here? No, GJ's coming up here. Again, this is still entered for me. I didn't close out the buy stops here. I'm still entered in the setup here. If it makes that run, it's going to make that run. Where the 15, 30-minute EMA? Okay. No, USD still showing signs. Sorry, yeah, GJ showing signs of a bearish push. Man, USD is stalling here now. It's pushing right above break-even level here, but it's pushing here. Right back in drawdown here. And stuck in this level right here. Yeah, so looking for maybe a pullback here. The candle has no top wick. Can it create that one more time? If it does come back to the 5-minute EMA, I'm probably going to close out some partials there. And here, Gita's making that run here. Look at Gita go. Wow. Look at Gita go here. Gotta really scale in here to see. Look at this. This is where it's been stuck at. All right, Gita's making that run. I mean, it came down quite some pips here. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if GD makes that run here. I don't mind it because on the 4 hour you could see it could come right back up top here and what's going to meet our TP level here. It's perfect here. But I'm not willing to get tapped into early here as well. This guy's literally sitting at the break-even level. And GJ zoning right here. It's 10, 11 pips. Here it can make that push though. Even on the 2 hour candle as well. There's an on-wick candle here. The previous 2 hour, candle had no top wick. So it can come in and fill that up. And USD CAD here is struggling to come right back up here. Let's see. Oh, wait. GJ's making that push here. Really making that push. Oh, wow. What a push from USD CAD. Okay. Let's get this. Look at that. Look at USD CAD go. I like that. Again, tapping the 5-minute EMA. But I mean, that was such a drag here. Now we got a 5-minute close coming. A new 5-minute candle coming up. So, and if it closes above, close it right there, it can make that push now. Let's go. Come on. We got what, seconds away. Here's a new 5-minute candle right there. It closed right below it, but look at where it closed out though. Can they make that push right now? I mean, look at all these 1 hour candles here. It's a new 2 hour candle, new 4 hour candle here. Can they make that push now? This is going to be significant here. And GD is coming right back down, which is, again, I don't mind. It's perfect. Could it make that run right here? Could be that run right here. It really held up the price here for so long. It's broken out of that level here, finally. But the 5-minute EMA resides right above the price. And it's closed below that twice now. After a huge, 2 wick rejections. Very interesting here. And GD's coming back up as well. Alrighty. So this current 5-minute candle did not come and tap it. The 15-minute EMA is right there. Right there. I can certainly get there. I mean, look at all these wicks at the bottom here. All these wicks. There's a non-wick candle over here. On the 5-minute time frame, there's one right here as well. Yeah, here. There's one over here. So many areas where it can get to and fill those wicks, those non-wick candles up, along with the EMA tap. And look where the 30-minute EMA is as well. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fast it's approaching the top end of the range here. So clear signs of a bullish run here. Again, I mentioned if this was any other given weekday, I think this would have cleared all the way through. But it's a Friday. And look, GD is also showing all signs of, pushing down. This is, USD CAD's chance right here to break above here. Twice it tapped the 5-minute EMA. Third time it comes back around, it could break above that. But this is unfortunate. Coming right back down again. And you can see when it continues to push right back down. It's 3 minutes left before another 5-minute close. See what happens. All right, if USD CAD gives us a break even again, I'll close out. It's not playing out as expected. Constantly in drawn. Yeah, USD CAD is a battle here again. Out in small profit. Perfect. Right? You are the judge. You know, when you execute a trade, you are the judge of whether you want to close it out or not. Right? So you made that decision to close out. That's perfect. Again, waiting for that bullish run here, guys. I'm still waiting. I see USD CAD doing this. I see USD CAD. That 15-minute EMA is right there. That 30-minute EMA looks just too nice to miss. I know it can still go up. I just don't feel like risking. Yeah, no, it's good, right? Because it is a Friday too, right? And it's such a Friday where the next day is Monday, which is Christmas, right? So we could see how banks will be closing early today, less hours today, less volume today, of course, and that could be a reason why we're not getting this full push here. Besides just being Friday here, but here it's coming for the third tap of the 5-minute EMA now. Definitely feel like the 5-minute EMA is going to be weaker now, and it could make that aggressive push. It is new 4-hour candle, new 2-hour candle, new 1-hour candle, and it continues to wick on the bottom here. All these, the 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute time frame, the 30-minute time frame, the 1 hour here. I mean, it's barely wicked on the upside here, and on the downside, look at these wicks all the way here. If anything, if it doesn't get the full TP level, the 15-minute EMA, which is right above this non-wick candle, I think it can reach there at least and make that run. Here's GJ again. Again, this is still an entered setup for me, right? At 184.50 here. Can USD CAD make that run right here? Again, no top wick again on a new 5-minute candle. USD CAD is unreal with the non-wick candles today. Even though the current candle, of course, is still active. So, but the previous one did not tap the 5-minute EMA, closed right below it again. And we got this candle right here. Can it make that push now? Can GJ make that push? Oh, wow. Look at GJ go. I might get tapped in here, guys. But I'm going to secure something on GJ here because you could see no bottom wick. And even though it's making that aggressive run here, I don't consider it, continuing to push all the way up here. So, wow, here it is. Okay, just got tapped in. Just got tapped in on GJ. Is it 450? All right, come on. Can we get to the 5-minute EMA here? This could be a full run here as well. Look at that. On the 1 hour, you could see it could fill up this non-wick candle here. And USD CAD again, no top wick. Come on, GJ. Can make that full run here. Let's go. Let's go. If it made it up here, it could certainly get up to this 30-minute EMA right here, which is right in line with the non-wick candle here. It is a 50-minute candle close coming up as well. Let's get that push. It literally just tapped us. Okay. And the 50-minute could close strong here, guys. Could close strong. And let's see. Yeah, USD CAD is really struggling here. Really struggling. But GJ could make that run here. Leaning on it. The 15-minute is right here. The EMA is right there. Can make that push here. 3 minutes to go. Wow, look at USD go again. It's just getting annoying now. All right, so 2 minutes left before the 15-minute close here. You know, I see GJ even getting beyond the 15-minute EMA. I think the 30-minute EMA is a nice target. If it runs through that, the 1 hour EMA is definitely possible, right? Which would be above the TP level. Here it is, an aggressive push. Of course, it's not the 1 hour close coming up; it's the 15-minute close. But here's GJ, right back up in here. And wow, look at USD came right back up as well. Come on, this time it's gotta make us give us that push now. Come on, USD it gotta give us that push. GJ can make that run up to the 30-minute EMA. I'm closing out majority. I think it can get there because there's a non-wick candle here as well. It'll be 2 nice wins here. Okay, less than a minute left, guys, and it's a new 50-minute candle here. You can see the 5-minute candle does not have a bottom wick here, but the aggressive run from GJ here could bring it above the break-even level, and then the 15 and the 30-minute EMA is, I think, the ideal level where I'll definitely close out maybe majority, all, depending on how it moves at that point. And here's USD right back up again. So many wicks to the downside here. It has not broken this level here. Ridiculous. You can see this 1 hour candle has no top wick as well. I can come and fill that up. The 1 hour EMA tap would be ideal here. Would be perfect. And here's new 15-minute candle. No bottom wick again. No bottom wick. USD still has not tapped the 5-minute EMA on these 3 consecutive 5-minute candles when it was awfully close. Here's GJ, guys. Break even, slight profit. And wow, look at USD go right back down again. Don't like that. GJ, no bottom wick here on the 15-minute candle here. But you can see on the 30-minute candle, it can go right up there. The 1 hour is where I'm looking at. That'll be the most ideal. And USD again. Not giving up on this yet, but let's see. Let's see GJ go all the way up here, guys. All the way up. Let's go. Let's go. If it got up here, that's why I made the buy stops at this level here. If it's going to get up here, it's going to make a run here. Look at it go. Let's go. Let's go home, GJ. Come on, let's go home. All the way up here. There's no bottom wick, though. 2 consecutive candles. That's not good. But the fact that there's bullish pressure right here on GJ, and that 30-minute candle right here looks so clean right here. That tap. Let's see. All right. USD is attempting again to pull right back up. And GJ is right there. Slight drawdown. And I recognize that there's no bottom wick here, but also I recognize that the larger time frame up here, these candles have no top wicks, right? or this one doesn't, and the 15-minute EMA lines up with that, the 30-minute EMA lines up with that, and then the 1 hour completes this range level here, which again price did not get to, which I was looking at for price to get to. So then it could reverse from here, right? So it didn't play out that way, but now it may make that run and come back down and fill up those non-wick candles that we see here below the price. And wow, USD CAD right there again. No kidding. No kidding. Can we get that run from GJ here? So both prices are pretty much at break even. Slight drawdown for USD CAD. Yeah, half a pip. And GJ is at right at break even. Slight profit now. Okay, sorry, I mean, can gold relate with GJ like USD CAD? Yeah, gold and GJ typically have a direct correlation, but don't bank on it at all times. At all times. And I wouldn't even say fully, right? Gold is on its own, is in its own world. Can't really give you too much on gold because gold will do its thing, right? And I don't know that many traders that are consistently profitable on gold, just trading gold on the smaller scalping wise, let's say, right? Yes, they are. I'm pretty sure there's strategy systems that some traders have, but I definitely look beyond gold, especially on the smaller ranges. All right, here's that push here. GJ can make that full run here, guys. I think that 1 hour EMA looks like a clean area for GJ to reach. Here's a new 5-minute candle. And USD CAD is barely in drawdown here. What is it now? Half a pip in drawdown. Still holding. Can GJ make that run as well? Alrighty. Close USD CAD on small gain. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I understand. I truly understand why you close out USD CAD here, right? I'm still leaning on that one more push here. I mean, look at these wicks. Just incredible. And I mean, look at the size of these wicks here and compare them to these wicks. Wow. And it's still not giving in. All right. Well, here's GJ, guys. You know what? If USD CAD is going to sit at break even, okay, let it sit there. But you know what? Why not bank another position here? And let's get this. 50-minute EMA is being tapped here, but the 30-minute EMA is what I'm looking at for a more reasonable target, and the 1 hour is just would be perfect. Look at that. Look at GJ go here. Let's go. Let's go, GJ. One more push here. So the 5 and 15-minute EMA is being tapped right now. But the aggressive push here, we could definitely get up there. And the hour is still far away here to close. So I've got 40 minutes to close the hour here, but let's see. This is it. Perfect alignment here. 30-minute EMA with the non-wick candle here on the 30-minute time frame. Perfect. I mean, such a reasonable target there for me to close partials, adjust stops, and then let runners run beyond TP level to the 1 hour EMA, which is right here. USD CAD still down there. What is this now? Yeah, half a pip and drawdown here. We got a 30-minute close coming up as well, so we could see GJ reach the 30-minute EMA by that time, which would be perfect. All right, look at that. Look at that push. Let's go. Come on, let's get this. Gold is whatever mood is in that day. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And here's the push, guys. Look at that beautiful push here. No bottom wick, but we recognize that there's heavier confluences above. And I felt, again, the reason why I put these buy stops is because I felt this range was being respected. This level was being respected. Even into the new hour, I kept it. And, well, it's paying off right now. And the 30-minute list looks awfully close here now. If it gets to the 30-minute EMA, this is a risk-free and profitable setup for all of us that took it. Or at least for myself, because I am going to close out some partials here. I'm not going to allow this just to sit in profit and get nothing from it, because the 30-minute EMA could be rejected, bounces back, and then it could come right back up here before the 1 hour close. And that 1 hour EMA looks just such a nice area for price to tap there. But let's see. If we can get an aggressive run from GJ here, up top to this level here before the 30-minute close, we got 7 minutes to go. If it can come here in, let's say, the next 2-3 minutes here, we could see an aggressive run and then a pullback here. By that time, again, I'm already going to be out of the setup. So here it comes again. Look at this. I'm telling you guys, if it can make an aggressive run before the 30-minute close, it can move above here and then come back and settle here. But by the time it pushes above here, 80% of the trade I'm going to already be out of, and I'm going to let runners run to the to the 1 hour EMA. But it's making that run here. Beautiful run here. Look at that. Can't make this up. And USD CAD still sitting right in there. So by the time GD may reverse, USD CAD may be ready to push up. And so we use, again, I told you guys I used the buy stops in both areas here just as a as an understanding that that's what's been going on, and use that to to my advantage. And because of that, I see GD in profit right now. Again, 30 minutes right there. Look at that push. Such a beautiful push here, guys. A beautiful run. Look at that. Look at it go. Wow. Look at it go. And wow, USD CAD is dumping. I don't like this. I don't like this fact here. The GD is running here. 30-minute looks awfully close now. Alrighty, so we saw an aggressive push here from USD CAD. No topic again. And GJ rejecting the 50-minute EMA here, but the 30-minute EMA looks awfully close right there. It's not a tough target for USD CAD to reach, especially with the 4 minutes left. It can make that run here. It can certainly make that run, but you can see how it's settling there. Yeah. Make the run. I mentioned to you guys that if it could reach here, if it could have reached here earlier, it could have made an aggressive run, above it. But it's still okay here. Still okay. We can get something out of here. It's awfully close here. The 30-minute EMA. Okay, here's another push. The 3 minutes to go. Yeah, no topic on USD CAD here. Just been very annoying today. Alright, Jesus rejecting the 15-minute here. Oh, look at USD CAD. Go here. And wow. This is a 30-minute close now coming up. Alrighty. Okay, less than 2 minutes to go. Where is the 15-minute close? Right there. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to be entering the last 30 minutes before the hour close. Still stuck in here. All right, GJ. Let's see. Does it get there? It's less than a minute to go now. Does it get there? I think it will. All right, interesting close of the 15-minute candle on GJ here, right? Because the 15-minute candle is closing as well. And wow, look at that. Maybe closing above it. And here's USD CAD as well down here. Let's see. Look at that push. Wow. Let's go. One more push here. All right. Here's the 30-minute candle here. Alrighty. No bottom wick. Where's USD CAD at? Okay. Let's go, GJ. One more push here. Nice push. Keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. One more push here. All right. Nice push. Let's go. Come on. One more push here. It's just awfully close here, the 30-minute EMA right there. I mean, USD CAD is really pushing here. Don't like that. All right, just one more push. Get to that level. Come on, GJ. Get to that level right there. All right, it is a new, the 30-minute candle just opened up. So if there's slight retracement to the downside, that's understandable. But I'm looking for that push right to this level right here. I mean, how close was it? Well, 6 pips. It's closer now. Here it comes. And USD CAD is pushing up as well. Here it comes. Gonna need this move here. Yeah, nice push. Keep it going. Come on, one more push. Come on, GJ. Give us that push. Wow, USD CAD is running down here. Not good at all. Wow, GD is not giving up on this. All right, here's the push from GJ. Finally, there you go. There you go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. Alright, it's way too close of a call now. Need that push there. Alright, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close out 50% right here. I'm not waiting for that. Right here. And the rest at break even. So stops at break even. And I'm going to let it run here. And you see CAD. What an aggressive run here from USD CAD. Yeah, so in fact, I'm going to put my stops a pip in profit, so get something out of this. You can see. All right, let's see what happens with USD CAD here. Yep, look at that, guys. Look at this. Correct call. At least for myself. Again, GJ is not the move that I was leaning on getting the full move here, right? I was leaning on getting at least partials here. Capture something out of this. And this is what, how many pips? 11. Not bad. And then, of course, now here comes USD CAD. There we go. Now, can we get this on the way up now? That would be perfect because GJ could roll right down here. And in fact, guys, I'm going to close out the rest of GJ right here. I'm closing out GJ right here. I'm out of GJ. Yeah. It's good enough. And here comes USD CAD. Look at that force right there. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Got out of GJ as well. So profited nicely on GJ. While USD CAD now may give us the full run, a potential 2 TP setup right here. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Look at USD CAD. Come right back up. Love this from it now because now this may be the last push now. It is a new 4-hour candle here, a new 1-hour candle here. I would love to hear in the chat who secured profit on GJ. Even though, again, it may continue up here. I don't mind it. But I got out of it nicely. And secured something here. Anybody else secure profit out of GJ? Okay, nice. Perfect. Okay, so I do understand some of you guys are holding as well, which again, yes, it could show signs because there's two consecutive non-wick candles above here. So, okay, we secured something. I like that aggressive run from USD CAD. Now it's resorting to come right back down. You could see it was filling up the non-wick candle, and then it could break up right above, make that aggressive run right back in there. Right now, it created a larger wick than the previous one, which was large enough, you know, with the 30-minute candle opening here. Okay, run is running nice. Okay, on GJ, nice. So this could I close out fully though, right? For me, I didn't wait for the stops here. Close out fully. But wow, yes, the run is running here. This could be a beautiful run all the way here, which you guys can secure more here. And I'll keep going with the play-by-play here on GJ. Because that tap now is almost ready to be tapped here. And then beyond here, we have an hour close coming up in less than 20 or so minutes now. And that 1 hour EMA is waiting there. Perfectly fine right there. And again, I'm looking for that USD CAD reversal here before the hour closes as well. Where you can see every 1 hour candle has been a wick here to the upside here. Look at that push. Look at that. Alrighty, move to stop to break even on GJ. Looking for partial on MD5 and 15 candle. Okay. Close or hold USD CAD. Still holding USD CAD here. Still holding. I'm looking for a push up here with the 15-minute close. Right back up top. And GJ, I've closed out fully, but I understand that many of you guys are still holding, which again, it could be a nice hold. But I just wanted to secure something out of here because GJ was not the intended, you know, the buy stops that were not what I was considering, you know, pretty much. That's why I kept it so above the range here, right? Kept it way above here. If I was really more serious about it, I could have, you know, brought it down here and caught way more pips here. If we brought it down here, as you could see, it would pretty much been TP where I closed out. But nonetheless, secure my profit there. And USD CAD is what I'm leaning on. It pulling right back in here. All right, it'll be unfortunate if it continues down. This is a 14 pip stop loss, so I kept it pretty wide. It's a Friday. I understand that there may be irregular movement, and so wanted to keep a safe, you know, safe breathing room below if there's any, you know, erratic movement. And you know, with USD CAD, I mean, look at the amount of wicks here. This is incredible. First all over here, and then all over here now. And then, let's see. Still holding to GJ must go higher. Yep, here it is. Here it is. Not sure if it must go higher, but it can certainly go higher above this level. And again, we have the 30-minute EMA, which is in perfect sync with this non-wick candle, right? It's also on the 30-minute time frame. And the 1 hour is what I really like for GJ to reach. Like that is definitely one area, or the EMA is definitely the area that I would consider holding up to if I felt more comfortable with GJ. But I want to secure some profit for a Friday here. And here comes USD CAD right back as well. And if USD CAD can give us that full run here, you know, 1 TP, 2 TP, it's going to be an amazing London session. And, you know, week to close out the week profitable once again. And this will be the 16th week that we continue to be profitable on the streams. 16 weeks in a row since I've started 16 weeks ago. And the run is still continuous here. Every week has been profitable. Majority of the days have been profitable. And we still keep it going. USD CAD's movement reminds me of the 7-hour marathon stream. Oh, you were there. Okay, nice to know. Oh, that one was just wild. That one was definitely something else. Never want that to happen again, though. That one was something else. But I'm glad we got the win after staying on for 7+ hours. Just wild. All right. Again, looking for that push from USD CAD. Come on, we got what, 2 minutes left before the 50-minute close here. Of course, the hour is closing up here as well. We'll see how that goes. All right, so GDA is struggling to get to the 30-minute EMA and beyond, and USD CAD is struggling to get to break even. I mean, even pushing past this level right here. So again, this is the hour here, the hour candle. No 1 hour candle is closed below this level here. And so this hour is closing off in 16 minutes here. So we have 16 minutes for USD CAD to potentially push right back above that level for, I think, this trade to survive here at this point. It's a survival thing now. And here comes GJ, guys, for all the holders. Here it comes. There we go. There we go. Tap the 30-minute EMA, fill the non-wick candle, and the 15-minute has not closed yet. It's about to close. Here we go. So you can see it made us wait, 7-8 minutes, and it could have gone down. And it did slightly push down. So for me, that was, I think, where I closed out here was perfect for me. I felt that it could have dragged down here, and I did not want to risk that. But nonetheless, cheers to anybody who held on here, as you guys, gained the extra profit right there, and it, filled up perfectly nicely here. For me now, I would definitely adjust my my stop loss maybe to a little bit more profit here, and look at that run right there. Look at that run. The 1 hour looks again like a great chance here. But a beautiful setup nonetheless. And, again, I was satisfied with the profit that I had, so I secured that. For all the holders, more power to you. Here it is. And again, if I was in this trade, I would close out more, maybe another 20% here, and then wait for it to reach above this level to the 1 hour EMA, right? Because it can certainly get there. As the hour has still 14 minutes to go before it closes here, but it could reject the 30-minute candle. If not, it's going to shoot up here. And leaning on this complete push right back in. If this can give it, the reversal all the way back up here, this will be an amazing ride as well for USD CAD. Look at that push. Look at GJ go here. Wow, what a beautiful run right here. If I saw more rejection here, I'd probably just, close out. It is a Friday. I don't want it to reverse here. It just tapped a 30-minute EMA. Could reject that and come right back down. But wow, what a run here. Look at it go. Look at it go. USD CAD is struggling here. But I like the fact that there's a lot of breathing room below the price. And that there's time for it to reverse and come back here. There's a non-wick candle here. There's the EMA here now. The 5-minute EMA has moved down here. Where is GJ? Wow, what a push. Would love to know, is anybody still holding GJ? Anyone still holding? Alrighty, look at it go. I'm feeling a little bad that I held on. I didn't hold on now. Wow. Look at it go. Wow. Nice, Curtis. Hopefully you captured majority profit here. That's near full 1%. Congrats to you. Cheers. Um, Thank you very much for sharing knowledge, your time, closing profits. Excellent. You closing profits. You're done for the week. Yep. Happy holidays to you as well. Perfect. That's it. That's the way to walk out of a Friday. You know, motivated for next week, but happy that you closed out, and you could see that rejection happening here, right? I probably would have been out of this setup too now. Um, Not saying again the 1 hour can't be reached, but again, yeah, look at that. It's the fact that it tapped the 30 minute and the 30 minute did not reject at all, right? I mean, the price did not reject at all, and now USD CAD could be flipping back up here. So that's what I'm liking now. If GJ rejects here, it could be a strong rejection here. And I see something else here, guys, but I'm gonna continue that on the Zoom stream. I'm gonna continue with the membership members for the Zoom stream, so I can give them as well something as well. Maybe another couple wins, and we go about ending Friday just with a beautiful ending here and a profitable ending, and hopefully everybody is either up or somewhere around the break even level at least to end off the week. So let me see again how the 4 hour closes here, but I see another play on GJ here, and I recognize that. But I'm going to be sharing that with the membership members only. As again, it will take some more time for that setup to develop. But I see something very clear on GJ here, guys. I see exactly what it's doing there. Can USD CAD push back up here? I think it can. If it can give us that full push here. All right, what do we have here? Mubi coin, rugged coin, team rugged will list on Binance. Come on, nobody wants to buy that coin. Come on now. Maybe if the name sounded nicer, right? Mubi coin 100x. I don't know if you realize, we're in 2023 now, or in 2024. Scams won't work anymore, right? And I'm sorry, I don't want to say it's a scam, but yeah, just that promotion sounds very scamish, right? So we're entering 2024. All the scammers will die off. I'm telling you, this is a new age now. Everybody's much more wiser. They're smarter now. Hopefully, everybody entering the trading industry starts realizing that, it's just not it. So, alrighty. No bottom wick here, but 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. All right, USD CAD is coming up here. All right, here's the push. Let's go. Okay, push right back down. All right, the 5 minute candle did not have a bottom wick here, so here it does now. So it can make that push now with confidence. And look at GJ come right back. GJ could go up there as well. We'll see. We got what, 7 minutes to go? All right, here's another push. GJ still going up as well. Okay. And here's a 1 hour candle here. Look at this. All wicks below. All right. Wow. Here goes GJ. And USD CAD still struggling here. Still got 6 minutes to go though. What is it in? 4 pips. Less than that now. It's making that push. And it's a 14 pip stop loss. It's about 4 pips in drawdown right now. Here goes GJ. Wow, look at GJ go. Okay. So the call was correct here all the way through. Look at it go. All right, guys, because I see another play on GJ here, which I'm going to continue with the membership members only, with USD CAD. Yeah, I do see it coming back to break-even level here. So for stream purposes, if it comes here, I'm going to call it a break-even trade. But I do need to get to that play as well. Here comes USD CAD. And I'll mark that on the record as well, depending on where USD CAD lands here. But break even is where I'm aiming for and beyond, of course. But it's going to drag on here. And yeah, I'm going to get to the other play as well, right? So, yep, here it is. What is it, 5 minutes left now? Here goes GJ. Wow, look at that perfect touch right there. But again, for everybody that's joining in today, I've seen many members, reviewers subscribe today. So I know many of you joined in today. So appreciate everybody joining in. Again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone, and we'll be back on YouTube on Tuesday. All right, take care, and have a great day and great weekend.